Welcome back, everybody, to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise here on MLB The Show 23. We got 2 months left here in season number 2, and we're right in it pretty much. We're right there in the division. Even though we're 5 games under 500, nobody's really taken over this division. 5.5 back, 54 and 59. Reds in the lead right now. 2 games over the Cardinals, 3 games over the Cubs. And you'd think we'd be really out of the wild card as well, 5 games under 500, but we're not. We're only 3 games out of the wild card. So it's pretty crazy actually how really poor the NL has been this entire season. Now looking for some more offense, because right now you can see Tom Murphy, 214, hasn't done a whole lot this year. Roberto Perez, same thing. It's just been really bad at the catcher position. And Henry Davis, who we saw in the futures game, and he was going to be the future catcher of this team probably next year. And that might be accelerated here. So far hitting 278 in AAA. His OPS of 840. Shows some power down there as well. A couple games we've gotten into him, he has hit the ball very, very well. So you know what? I think it's time. I know I should probably show some more patience. But we're going to designate Perez here for assignment. Let him go. I mean, there's no reason. We'll take him off the 40-man. And I think we're going to add Henry Davis to the 40-man, and we're going to bring him up. This could be too soon, but you know what? A couple months left in the season. See what he's got. He's going to be on the roster next year anyway. I don't really care about service time right now. Bring him up. Maybe gives us a little bit of a, something at catcher. Gives us more offense, and that's what we're hoping. So you can see right here about August 5th. I think we're going to get in one of these games against the Yankees. Remember, we'll probably continue to sim here throughout the rest of the month. So let's get into a game in New York, taking on one of the best teams in the AL, and we're going to get the debut of Henry Davis. We're going to see a lot of these debuts, I feel. I think in September there's a good possibility that maybe we see one more. But you can see, once again, what he was doing in AAA this year. 12 home runs, 47 ribbies, hitting the ball well, has the defense. I think it was time here because we were getting nothing at the catcher position. And he's going to take on Garrett Cole here in his opening game, a tough pitcher to face, but having a rough season. 5-8, 4.78 ERA. As here comes Tamar Johnson, hitting the ball well, 14 home runs, 45 ribbies. Probably going to win Rookie of the Year. And let's start this game off here in the first inning. Gets jammed a little bit. This one into center field. Should be easily played there for the out. So this Yankees team, you saw their record. They're fantastic. They're behind the Rays. It's the difference between the AL and NL this year. Roansy Contreras on the mound for us, 2-7. And he's facing a tough lineup. You got Judge, you got Stanton, Torres, Anthony Rizzo. Now, he's only hitting 214 this year. But I tell you what, he is one of those guys when you face in a game where they just have your number, and that's one of those guys. So hopefully we can do our best to shut down Rizzo. But here comes Judge with 2 away in the first. 33 home runs, 99 ribbies on the season. More than likely going to get close to 50, I would think, in home runs as he rips this one up the middle, but Johnson is there waiting for the out. Absolutely ripped that, but hopefully we can get a really good start from Contreras. We'll see what he can do here. But here comes Henry Davis. First at bat as a major leaguer, and hopefully it's a good one. First pitch to him, he is seen in the bigs, and he takes it high. 99 right there on the edge for a strike, it is called. And he works it to a 2-1 count. Pitch here from Cole. And Davis is I think that one's going to get out of play. That should be a foul. There we go. All right. Keeping it alive here. 2-2 count for Henry Davis. Just a little bit late on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball high. And then brings the slider ground ball. Easily played there at short over to first. And that'll end the second inning. But that's all right. It's all right. You see the speed. Get used to it. Get those little jitters out of getting in the box in your first major league at bat. And get ready for your second at bat here. So here comes Stanton. 2-2 pitch to Giancarlo. Swung and a miss on that slider, and he's going to take the circle change down low. Let's go back to that slider here in this 3-2 pitch. And he goes after it again. Great pitch there. That has been obviously something Stanton has had problems with in the past, so we get him here. And here comes Anthony Rizzo with 2 away. Like I said, this is just a guy that just... It doesn't matter. The guy could be hitting like 100. We take him on. He rips the ball. It just never fails. So Rizzo with the 2-out hit here in this second inning. I'm just hoping there's not a key at bat later on where he just... Hopefully no foreshadowing, but Cabrera is going to go down. Looking nice pitch there. And nothing there for the Yankees in the second. Let's go to the top half of the third. A guy that knows all about playing in this stadium, Harrison Bader. And he's been a disappointment this year. Ground ball over to third base. Easy play, and that's going to be an easy out. But man, I thought we were going to get a lot more production this year. It started off very well, and he struggled through the second month, and it's been a struggle really the entire season on. And really, I would say, thank God he has really good defense, because hitting, just not there. On that, 3-year contract? So hopefully next year's better, and we get a lot more production from him. 2-2 pitch here to Dominguez, and that's a fastball, and he swings through it for strike 3. So 1 away here in this third inning. Top of the order coming up. Here comes Peraza to the plate. Rips this one right up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. So 2 on, 1 down here in this third inning. Contreras, we've pitched with him before. And he gets around the third, fourth inning, looking pretty good. And he gets there after. It just does not work out. And hopefully it's not going to be here early. It's LeMahieu, 1-2 pitch. And he swings through on the fastball. Late on that one inside. Nice location. Got him. But here comes Aaron Judge to the plate. 1 swing away from making this a 3-0 game. And you got to be careful with that fastball location. Luckily just fouls that one away as the first base coach had to get out of the way. 2-2 pitch to Judge. Hits this one. Hayes will just go to second. Get the force. And we'll take it. So Contreras gets out of that mini jam. And let's go to the fourth inning. Jesus Aguilar coming to the plate, 0 for 1 so far in this game, but he has had a really, really good season for us. Really great free agent addition. And we'll see. Could be, that's why we didn't trade him. Could take us to a playoff. We'll see. As Aguilar gets a hold of this one, and the dive out there and left is not going to come up with it. He's on his way to second base, and he's got a 1-out double here in this fourth inning. Man, talk about effort there and left. But Aguilar with his 15th double in the season. And here comes a guy we just acquired a couple weeks ago. Ramon Laureano from the A's. Had a really good debut, but I tell you what, he has struggled as well coming over here, as that's an easy, lazy fly ball out there to Aaron Judge. Yeah, he's just, it takes time to get accustomed to a new team. It really does. So here comes Ji-Hwan Bae to the plate, a guy that's had a really good season for us. Trying to come up with a 2-out hit. Not sure if it would actually score a run with the speed that Aguilar has, as this one is hit well into center field, but right at him. Out and nothing for us in the fourth. Let's go to the bottom half. Giancarlo Stanton struck out earlier on that slider. Trying to get him to chase that circle change again. Almost the kind of same at bat. Let's go back to that 3-2 slider like we did last time, and it works again. Stanton goes down swinging on that 3-2 slider. Just doesn't seem to really see that pitch. As Gleyber Torres comes to the plate, and he rips this one to left field. Sawinski over. He's just going to make a nice play off the wall. Throwing to second base is going to be just a tad bit late. Slides in there safe with a 1-out double. That was a really nice play by Sawinski out there. As here he comes, Anthony Rizzo. Chance to get a hit here to knock in a run. 1-2 pitch. Man, that's a nice pitch there. Just takes it. That's a nice take by Rizzo. And leaves that one right over the plate. Base hit. Bader up with it. Throw to home, and Torres is just going to get there in time, and that's the first run of the game. Anthony Rizzo. The pitch location was not good, but Rizzo just killing us. Aguilar with a nice stop. Just going to get the force there at first base. So 2 away. Man in scoring position. And it is going to be up to Trevino to come out with a 2-out hit. But can we get him here? 1-2 pitch slider just a bit outside there. And now 2-2 pitch. Fastball, fly ball. Laureano should have that one easily. So it's just going to be the run. But the Yankees get on the board first here, 1-0. As we'll head into the 5th inning. And here comes Henry Davis to lead us off in the 5th. Obviously now second at bat here. Looking for his first hits. He gets a hold of this one. Deep into right field, line drive shot. And this one's going to get out of here. Solo home run for Henry Davis. His first career hit is a home run. And I tell you what, if this isn't Yankee Stadium, that's probably a double anywhere else. But Yankee Stadium, that short porch over there in right field, and it gets out of here, and we will take it. Henry Davis, congratulations. Welcome to the Bigs. First hit is a homer that ties this game up. Nice job. That's what we want to see, as here comes Another youngster that's probably going to win Rookie of the Year has just been fantastic for us since he came up. Only 19. Pitch, and Johnson's going to get a hold of this one. So, two future, we're hoping, superstars for this team have hit home runs in the same inning here to give us the lead. 15th on the season for Tamar Johnson. But yeah, I'm hoping these two guys will be catalysts to lead this team. If we don't make the playoffs this year, maybe next year, this is the time for this Pirates team. Because right now, it looks like, the division is there for the taking. It really is. We'll see what teams do in the offseason. I'm not sure how we're going to finish off this season. We're going to make it pretty close. Nice pitch there from Contreras. Gets Dominguez. But we're going to give everything we got here at the end of the season. Try to at least maybe just get one of those wild card spots. As that's over the third baseman, Brian Hayes' head. And that'll be a 2-out there. Hit for DJ LeMahieu. And that's going to bring to the plate here with 2 away. That's Aaron Judge. Hasn't really done much in this game here yet. Fouls that one away. So 0-1 count here to Judge. Just don't leave those pitches in the middle of the plate or you're going to be sorry about it. That one was close. Just got underneath. Just a tad bit. Bader is there. He's got it. Out number 3. So through 5 with Contreras, and you know what? That's going to do it. We've seen what happens when you leave him out longer than 5, and it does not work out. As here comes Kukichi coming to the mound. Now, send him down to AAA. He was a starter early in the year. He really struggled. But in AAA in the bullpen, he might have found something. Performed a lot better. Bring him back up, and let's see what he's got. And see if he can add to this bullpen, which is really the weakness of this team. But this one's hit well by Gleyber Torres. Back to the wall is Liriano, and he comes away with it just short there at the track. And I'm glad this isn't a playoff game where a little kid jumps out and catches the ball. Yeah, that's what the Yankee fans seem to do. As Liriano's got that one is caught. That is out number 3 here in the 6th. So nice job by Kukichi to get out of that inning. 1, 2, 3. And let's head to the 7th inning. Still 2-1 game, obviously. 1 away. Davis coming to the plate. Takes the pitch inside. Works it to a 2-2 pitch. As the Yankees, have you seen, have gone to the bullpen. So no Garrett Cole. So he's up for the loss. As Davis works it to a 3-2 count. Nice to bat here. Working the count. Pitch. And very close. But just a tad bit high. Takes the walk. Nice job from Davis as Jack Sawinski comes to the plate, and he'll take the pitch inside. So it works it to a 2-1 count. Trying to get something going here in this 7th inning. Man on first now is Davis. 2-1 pitch here to Sawinski. And Sawinski! Oh, man, you can see the location down below. That circle change. You don't want to leave it there. Middle of the plate. Jack Sawinski crushes this one out of here. See you later. His 14th of the season. 107 exit velo on that one. Absolutely belted. And we got a 4-1 lead here in New York. That's another guy. I think he has, since the injury to McCutchen, he's gotten a lot more playing time. And he's played very well. And love to see him really just take over that left field position. As Tamar Johnson looking for home run number 2. As Judge can't come up with it. Just off the top of the wall. He'll be into second base for a double. And you love to see the young guys come up, perform well, because there is a lot of pressure getting into it. When you're playing this game, it's you want to get a hit with them every time, and there's just some guys you just can't do anything with them at all. I mean, look at what happened so far with Nick Gonzalez. Can't seem to get a hit with that guy. But I want him to perform so well because he's one of our top prospects, but it just does not work out. Hopefully that'll change a little bit, but Tamar Johnson, we're crushing the ball, and looks like Henry Davis, we're having some success too, as this one gets down and over for a double. What a nice job by Cabrera with the hustle. As a leadoff double here in the 7th inning, as Trevino comes to the plate. He's going to foul that one away. Hopefully Kukichi says he's tired, but he's got plenty of energy. Oh, that was nasty. Did not see that pitch coming. Nice job on the slider. Yeah, he's got plenty of energy. I don't know why they are saying he is tired. Interesting. Dominguez comes to the plate, pops this one up. And Johnson's coming in. We're going to try to bring it in, but he's going to take it himself. So pitcher's got it. 2 away here in this 7th inning. And that's going to bring up Peraza here to the plate. See if we can get out of this. Fouls that one away. Base hit could score a run here, but hopefully we can get an easy out. A little too high there. At least he's getting up there, mid-90s, 96. That's what you want to see. Just need that better location. 3-2 pitch. And he takes the circle change down low for the walk. So that's going to bring LeMahieu here to the plate. And we're going to go to the bullpen. We're going to bring in Cisnero, get that righty-righty matchup. Hopefully he can shut it down here, because we don't want bases loaded for Judge. He takes the strike up high. 1-1 pitch here to LeMahieu. And the pitch is going to, nice job. Nice fastball down low. 1-2 pitch here. Trying to K him here, get this inning over, and oh man. That was a nasty slider, but he swings through on the fastball there for strike 3. LeMahieu goes down, and nothing for the Yankees there in the 7th. Nothing in the 8th. We're going to the 9th. David Bednar comes in. 28 saves on the season. Trying to look for 29 here. We're going to start out with the guy we just can't seem to get out. Here comes Rizzo to the plate. 3-2 pitch. And he's going to take a walk. Don't worry about the pitch getting away. That's all right. But leadoff walk, not what you want to see here in this 9th inning. Don't want to give him really anything to go off of, as Cabrera gets jammed a little bit. Cruz over, and he's got it. So there's out number 1. Just a double play away from getting a nice victory here in New York against one of the best teams really in baseball. As Trevino comes to the plate, and he'll take the pitch inside for a ball. Works it to a 2-2 count here. Bednar with the pitch. Down low. Yankees team staying patient. 3-2 pitch. Hits this one right to Johnson. Tries to turn it quickly as Rizzo gets back. But 2 away now here in this 9th inning. Just 1 out away. And here comes Dominguez to the plate. Pitch to him. He'll take the pitch outside. That does have a little bit of tailing movement to it. 2-0 pitch. Fastball. Late. Jammed. Cabrian Hayes underneath of it. And he's got it for out number 3. And that is a solid victory here in New York. Roansy Contreras actually going to get the victory. Only goes 5 innings. Pitch count was pretty high. But offense just does enough with 3 home runs in this game. With really, I would tell you, that Henry Davis home run. I mean, in any other ballpark, that's off the wall or in the gap. Yankee Stadium, it is out of here. But we'll take it. Swinsky and obviously Tamar Johnson's home runs were no doubters. But there you go. Solid 4-1 win. Contreras, I think that's what you're going to get out of him. I don't think he can go any deeper. So I think anytime Contreras is on the mound, we might have to really, think the bullpen's got to be ready, because it's just not going to happen. So yeah, nice victory. I think what we'll do is just sim forward here, possibly go to the end of the month. That is what I'm thinking. Looking at some more roster moves, Craig Kimbrell. Can't even say that name sometimes. Yeah, we're going to DFA him. Just hasn't worked out. Johan Ramirez, so far in AAA, not too bad. Let's give him a shot. Let's add him to the 40-man. Bring him up. Anybody else? Cano, I signed him. You can see he's in AA. I was thinking about him. If anybody has not watched him yet or anything about him, he is pitching on the Baltimore Orioles this year, and he's dominating. He has one of the nastiest changeups you will see. So if you don't know anything about him, I would say look at some highlights, because he's just going crazy this year. And that's not good news. Ji-Hwan Bae is going to be out for at least 1 to 2 months. Could be the season. So that takes away our top hitter on the team. But for us, McCutchen, as you can just see, McCutchen is back. So helps out a little bit, but still losing Ji-Hwan Bae. And as you can see, it didn't help out. As we dropped back a little bit, we've lost 4 in a row. We're now 7.5 games back at first. 6 out of the wild card. So we are starting to fall back a little bit here as we reach the final month. It's starting to kind of wear us. You can see, we weren't built to make the playoffs. So if we can win 70 to, right now we're at 63 and 73. We're 6.5 out. If we can win 72, 73 games, I think that's an improvement, and that's what I want to see. But now we got to call up a couple of guys. We got to call up 3. We got to get out of 28. It's mandatory. And I'm actually looking for guys to bring up here. So I'm looking at Wyatt Freehan. I was looking at Pablo Santana. I know these guys. Obviously, Freehan's 25, so no big deal. But there really isn't anybody else that I can see that I really want to bring up. Possibly Luis Ortiz. Do I want to bring back up Marisnik? Not really. I think we can only bring up one more pitcher. I think we need to bring up maybe 2 position guys. Do we bring back up Profar? I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't think so. You know what, Pablo Santana? I mean, he's killing it. He is killing it, AAA. Our number 1 draft pick. I think, call me crazy. Let's bring him up. Let's bring him up. He's technically, by rating, just right there is our best pitcher. So, Pablo Santana, welcome to the big leagues. It wasn't even a year in the minors because he didn't need it. I mean, when you're dominating, you're dominating. No reason. I think Castro will bring him back up. Do we do Wyatt Freon? I mean, he has the power. He's got 26 home runs right now in AAA this year. So we know he has the power. Defensively, he is not very good. That's his main problem. I think, I'm going to bring up, I would love to bring up Matt Frazier, and I'm glad he has improved. Not yet. So I think actually, let's bring up Luis Ortiz. Now, what's going to happen, that's going to give us too many pitchers. So we're going to have to send somebody down, I think. But you know what? We'll send somebody down, and we're going to bring up Wyatt Freon. We're going to bring him up. So 2 youngsters are up. Freon, Pablo Santana is the more exciting part. And you know what? We put him in the rotation, and he'll make his debut that Thursday against the Nationals. So let's just sim to that. See how we do here to start the month. Win against Milwaukee. First game against the Nats, 15-6 victory. Lose 5-3 in that one. And that'll bring us right there. So Pablo Santana will make his major league debut with us 7.5 games out here with about a month left in the season. We're 6.5 out of the wild card. But maybe, just maybe, Santana, Freon, give us something else. And maybe we can make a little run here at the playoffs. But that is going to do it for this one. Be ready for next time to see the debut of this guy, the number 1 pick overall. And hopefully it's going to be fantastic and things to come. I can't wait. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.